Online booking sites make it seem easy to plan a vacation for you and your family on your own. It can also seem more affordable. But as summer approaches, News 2's consumer investigator Libba Holland warns you some rental properties may not be what they seem.
One man visited a site called lowcountryrentals.net, hoping to book one of the advertised home rentals. He and a group of his friends were visiting for the Cooper River Bridge Run here in Charleston. The site's owner then directed him to another available unit not listed on the website. He booked it through PayPal with the understanding that he would receive the access code to get in the door before he arrived in Charleston.
I reached out to him saying, hey, we're coming in town tomorrow. Please let me know, what the access code was. And I never heard back from him.
Just hours before James Thompson and a dozen of his friends were about to run 6.2 miles over the Ravenel Bridge, they had nowhere to stay.
I found him on Twitter. I found him on Facebook, tried him on the cell phone phone number was listed, and he never once got back to me. He did say that he did not have internet access yesterday, referring to Friday. But, I was trying to get a hold of him, starting on Thursday.
Luckily, a downtown hotel had openings, but the home rental hiccup didn't leave their mind.
It was just really disappointing. Like I said, we had planned this great, fun trip in Charleston. Unfortunately, we ended up, still had a good time, but, it's definitely something that's going to, be talked about.
It's very difficult to find a red flag online because anybody can post something online.
Travel agent Lori Jo Harvey says if you do plan a vacation on your own, make sure you use a reputable provider.
But everybody looks at the terms and conditions agreement and they just drag that right on down and click agree.
Tip number 1, read the fine print.
You have no idea what you've just agreed to. Could be completely non-refundable, could be you can't check out early. You need to understand what your cancellations are and how much are you truly paying for that.
Sites like HomeAway and Vacation Rental by Owner also have long lists of terms and conditions that explain how you may be protected. It urges users to be responsible when using the site. It says, quote, "We do not own or manage, nor can we contract for any vacation rental property listed on a site. The site provides an online marketplace."
So we typically don't get involved in that type of reservation.
Harvey stays away from booking sites like HomeAway when planning for her clients.
It's more of a short-term real estate agreement that you have to rent their home for a week or a month. So it is a contract that you have to enter with that homeowner.
And part of the appeal for places like VRBO and Airbnb is that you're not staying in your standard hotel because that gets tiresome after a while.
Tip number 2, whatever site you use, whether for a home rental or a hotel stay, do your research.
I found all the complaints against him.
Thompson did the research on the site he booked with, but not until after he lost his money.
So, once I started looking into him, a lot of stuff pops up very quickly about complaints and things like that, regarding his businesses.
I found 3 negative reviews on Yelp about the site Thompson used. He says now he'll use a more reputable site to book a vacation, no matter how good another deal may seem.
But if this guy is definitely doing this, it really does make you wonder who else is out there.
Thompson did do one thing right when he booked his Bridge Run trip. He used PayPal. So after the incident, he filed a claim through PayPal and the company refunded his money. Libba Holland, News 2.